What's up? So anyway, I thought I'd do a video. This is the Gt-08 or Arwimon, whatever the fuck they call it, Arwimon or whatever. It's a Gt-08. I want to clarify. There's a lot of videos on the internet. Everybody speculates all this stupid stuff like, oh, it does this, it does that. The P settings, I modified this. Now it does crazy speed. Let's clear all that up right now. I have my settings, and if you're interested, comment below and I'll actually make a short video showing you the P settings that I'm using, and I'll clarify everything. All your P settings, all they're going to do is make sure that you're calibrated as close as possible to your miles per hour or kilometers per hour. There's cruise control in there, which is nice. If you're holding the throttle speed for a certain amount of time, after like 5 seconds you let go, it'll hold that speed for a while. That's nice. There's also your P soft start or your soft start. It says P soft. If you turn that off, you're basically going to have all the voltage and amperage instantly. Like all your watts are going to be instantaneous. So it's kind of fun in some senses, like if you like doing rolling burnouts and wearing your tires out, or if you got to get out of somewhere quick. Like I was just on a bike trail that goes through like a couple homeless camps, unfortunately. And it's sketchy, you know what I'm saying? A guy came running out, and I don't know what he was doing, but I had no P-soft on. I just floored it in dual motor, and I was gone. You know, so yeah, it's handy in some situations, and I like it with it off, but you just got to be very respectful of it because it will do rolling burnouts, and if you're in a corner with some sand, the front wheel will do a rolling burnout, and you will wash around. It's sketchy, so just be smart. The other settings, like there's a lot, I forget which numbers they are. I'll go through them if you really want me to. It's kind of a nuisance, but the higher ones, there's one where it'll say like 80%, 100%. That's just going to be your available power. And in some cases, you can actually restrict your power. If you had a kid on it or something, you could put it at like 50% or whatever, and that way they couldn't go crazy. So that, I mean, I keep that at 100, but so let's clarify one thing right now. Scooter does not do 60 miles an hour. I don't care who you are, what you think you did. Unless you change the volts, it's just not going to happen. 60 volts with that amp hour, it just doesn't mathematically do it. I mean, you can 55, no, I think it does about 48 to 50. And that's honest. Being 100% honest, you know, my phone GPS, I've got it to like 52, but that's downhill, like tailwind type scenario. So let's say 50 miles an hour, real world, maybe. It's fast. Let's just say it's fast enough. I don't know why you need to go any faster than that, because the scooter, the way that it's designed, what happens is when you've got a dual motor, P-soft off, no matter how strong you are, it's always going to pull your weight back a little bit. And when it pulls your weight back a little bit, the front end is light. So when you get up around 50 miles an hour, small cracks in the pavement, just minuscule bumps that normally wouldn't be an issue, create a bit of a speed wobble. It's not a death wobble, but it's enough to throw an inexperienced rider all the way to the hospital. You know, you're going to get all messed up. You know, doing 50 miles an hour and taking a digger with probably no safety gear is fucking terrible. You're going to have raspberries for days. So just remember, I know everybody talks about these steer and stabilizer doing. I haven't done mine yet because I haven't needed it. I mean, I've been wide open with it. You just got to stay strong gripped, elbows skinnier. Don't put your elbows all wide. The wider doesn't help necessarily. And it seems to work better, and try to keep your weight forward, but I just don't ride it like a stupid idiot. You know, I use the dual motor when I want to rip up a hill or when I hit a straightaway and I really want to open it up, but for the most part, I keep it in single and just cruise around and enjoy it, you know. But so just to clarify, it does not do 50 to 60 miles an hour, and anybody that posts a video saying, oh, well, mine does, I changed the P settings, they're lying so bad, and they're just going off of both screens, which are 100% inaccurate. Even with this mindset at 20, and on miles per hour, it's not even close. It's not even close. So let's just forget about what those screens say. Get a good GPS. Check it yourself. You're not doing over 50 miles an hour. I just don't believe it, unless you may be 105 pounds downhill. But as far as flat ground, wide open, you know, it might hit 50. That's about it. But that's mint. I mean, let's be serious. It's an electric scooter. It's a monster. The suspension is very stiff. I'm not going to lie. I haven't really messed with it per se. I'm 170 pounds, and it's very, very stiff. So where it shines is if you're ripping on a sidewalk and you launch off that curb, it lands like a pillow. It's amazing. It has amazing suspension, but it's terrible on vibrations and small bumps. Like if you're going down the road or a sidewalk and you catch one of them root cracks, you know, where it lifts it up and makes a crack, those are brutal. They are brutal. So it feels like you're hitting a curb. But it really shines if you were on like a pit bike track or if you're jumping curbs and ripping off road, and it's really good at that. Dirt roads are amazing. Like high-speed dirt road is sick. It's just an awesome scooter. Yeah, the Gt-08. Again, this is a driving, me paying attention to making a video. I just felt like getting this off my chest while I was thinking about it. But yeah, if you've got any questions about the Gt-08, I'm not an expert, but I've got some real-world time on it. I've pushed it on all its limits. I've played with every P setting. I've changed as much as I possibly can without opening it up and starting to mess with, the controller and stuff, which I'm not going to do. For what it is, it's an excellent scooter. For the money, you're not going to beat it. I mean, you're talking about under $1,000. I think I paid $899, and it's capable of doing hyper scooter speeds with all the other big boys that you're going to spend $2,000. So, is it a good deal? Yeah. Is it a great scooter? Absolutely. It's phenomenal. I don't see myself buying anything bigger. I'd get a Stark Varg or something, but as far as scooters, no, I'm happy with this thing. I love it. The battery life is highly exaggerated, so let's get that out of the way too. If you're expecting to go out and get 60 miles or 40 miles or something, ain't going to happen unless you're in absolute eco mode. Eco mode, sure, but are you going to get up any hills? No. Are you going to go over 12 miles an hour? Probably not. So forget about that range. But if you're smart, like what I'll do is I keep it in single rear motor, so it's 2,800 watts, and I'll ride that until I need to accelerate like a hill, or if I want to rip up something, or if I have to get in traffic and pass around or something, then I go in dual mode. I use dual mode only for the time I need it, and then I go back to single mode, and yeah, I could probably get honestly 25 miles, maybe 20 miles. Let's be real. I mean, I just did 11 miles, and I'm under halfway, but I do ride it kind of hard, but I don't know. It's all bullshit. It does not do over 50. It does not do 40 miles of range. It's not going to happen unless you're in the absolute limp mode. And so let's just forget all that stuff, all right? You're going to see a million videos of people claiming stupid things. Just let's be serious. 30 miles, maybe. I think it'll do 30 miles, and it definitely will do like 48 miles an hour consistently all the time, even up hills almost. So it's a great scooter. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I did get rid of that stupid vibration with that orange cage in the front. I didn't want to take it off because I like it, but it's super easy to fix. So if you have any questions on that, shoot a comment. I'll tell you how to fix that. Trying to think if there's anything else I can think of that was oddball about it. The controls, make sure you roll those bars forward and get those grips to where they're actually useful, because it comes set up stupid. Like nobody wants their levers straight up when you can't even grab the throttle, and those wrist supports are like down. I mean, so you got to really set them up right. So, yeah, I don't know. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Gt-08, Arwabon, or whatever the hell it's called. Awesome scooter. You're going to have a great time on it. 48, 50 miles an hour, maybe. 20 miles hard for sure. And, yeah, it's a blast. Hope you guys enjoy some of the info I gave you. Hopefully it helps something. Hopefully it clarifies all the bullshit that's out there. But if anybody disbelieves and thinks they've got some rocket special scooter or something like that, I mean, I've got 3 different GPS tools. If you guys really want, I'll put it on there and I'll show you real-world testing of the actual speed that it'll do in perfect case scenarios. Whatever you guys want, let me know. All right? Peace.